Hello everybody, welcome back to some Borderlands. Picking up where we left off, we are apparently going to go and get the combat rifle. Did that alert the... oh, kind of. Or at least that's what I have. Wow, that was a little bit overkill. Oh, fuck. I really don't know who at Gearbox decided that right outside this main hub needed to be 3 respawning enemies. Like, it's so weird. Wait, 18, 16, 17. Alright, so yeah, we'll go get the combat rifle. We'll do the final round of the arena. And then we'll go, hopefully, manage to get to and take out Sledge. I'm not 100% certain that we'll be able to manage that, though. Not that we won't be able to beat him, but that we'll be able to get to him, because it's an awfully big area with really very little in it, which is surprising. Like it leads up to the big bad, like, first main boss, I guess, and realistically it has very little in it. It's just basically a giant bandit camp. We'll also pop over here for a second, because if we climb this pipe, we can get up here, and I don't think there's anything here. No. It's a weirdly hidden area where your reward is this single thing, which is just gonna have, like, there you go, $109 in it. Like, it's very weird that they bothered to put anything up there. It's almost like at some point somebody managed to get up there and then was annoyed that there wasn't any reward, so they're like, ah, fine, here, have this. Because, I mean, this one over here, theoretically easier to spot and get up to. And you get 3 lockers, which could have more than money in them. Granted, you could also open all 3 and just get ammo for guns that you're already full on, but, you know. Where the hell am I supposed to be? I'm the one coming here to kill all of you. Am I? Oh look, we've already got one piece of the combat rifle. Do you have something for me? Machine gun, the Merv. Mervs aren't bad. I still prefer transfusion ones, though. If transfusion grenades weren't in this, I'd probably go with Merv. Because the other ones require just too much accuracy with them. Like, I don't... Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's just because, like, I rarely use grenades, and when I do, it's usually a transfusion one. But I've always felt like the grenades in this game just don't really have, like... Yeah, and the recoil on this is something fierce. I always felt like the blast radius on the grenades wasn't, like, anything too special. So, like, the sticky ones, you basically have to hit the person. The longbow ones are cool because you can teleport them, but you can also teleport them past the person that you're trying to throw them at if you don't aim them right. Which is why I so much prefer the transfusions, because you toss them, it seeks the enemies themselves, it does the damage, and then as a bonus, it heals you.
Mine.
Ooh, what do we got?
Mine.
Incendiary sniper, 93 damage. With a fire effect, the accuracy isn't that much lower. The fire rate's lower, but it's a sniper. 1.8 weapon zoom. Oh, same as this one. Okay, so hunt. Let me double check this here.
There is a message for you.
54 damage. Oh, whoops. I mean, that 800%. Maybe I'll have to do a test. Just to see, because it's entirely possible that I'm not doing the critical hit damage calculation properly. I mean, I am fully willing to admit that. And this should be the body. Alright, now there should be some bandits over here. So let's get this new one equipped. And we'll see.
Blast him!
Hello, bandit thug.
Yes.
Okay, so
feel it.
1156 on that bandit thug. Oh, hello. So we've already been to this one, to this camp. One of the, oh, look at that, another bandit thug. See now, it said 218. But that one said 796.
You scared? You should be.
I mean, maybe I will keep this one just because it's an elemental weapon and I'm playing as Lilith. Because it still seems to be one-shotting them, but it doesn't seem to be doing... Oh goody, I pissed off the racks. Yeah, I don't know. Because, I mean, this one did seem to be doing... It gave me, like, a higher number, but both of them were one-shotting. I kind of need an enemy that'll survive a shot, maybe? But the... Oh, fuck. Well, we are about to face some alpha skags. So, I mean, I guess I can try... Oh, but, I mean, once again, though, I need the critical shot, so unless I can get them to roar at me, which is unlikely. Okay, what do we got? I mean, I'm gonna do that, and then... Okay, so this one is 27 times 12, but no elemental effect. Yeah, that's a rocket launcher. Alright. There we go. Wait, what the hell did I... Oh, that was a... Oh, that was a combat rifle, not a shotgun. Well, whatever. Wait, did it not have... Oh no, just straight 39 damage. Okay. Only has 6 fucking rounds in it, though. Good lord.
Want to shoot a lot of bullets really fast?
Well, of course.
Has your needs covered.
Okay, I'm gonna keep... I mean, with the fire damage, but 800% critical hit damage, even with only 54. Okay, let's get rid of the stuff that I know I'm gonna sell. 27. 26, alright.
First aid kit. You won't
Slow health
regret.
regen. 239. 202. With, I don't need the health regen. I have my, I have my action skill that heals me. And my transfusion grenades I should be good. Alright. Just in case there's non-alphas to start. Because I know at some point it's just gonna be fucking alphas that come out of here. Oh, I don't like that noise that just happened. Yeah, there's the alpha. Oh, and there's the other. Okay. Yeah, Yeah, see, and that's why I prefer elemental weapons on these guys. Because like that does like no fucking actual damage. Ow. But the zap damage, the electricity damage, is fucking amazing. And that's basically how you gotta fight these fucks. There we go. Ow. Nah. That's right, eat transfusion. Nope, get away. Fucking dickheads and all their goddamn charging attacks. And there's so fucking many of them. Small arena, 3 enemies that are basically fucking invincible from the front. Damn it! Fucking hate these alpha skeg shitheads. They're such bullshit. Such fucking bullshit. Should have pulled out the rocket launcher. Now I do believe that we're gonna have to restart, but that's fine. I don't know. I kind of feel like if you have a game where pretty much your only source of damage, because I mean you have melee, but let's face it, it's fucking pointless. Good lord, what the fuck is going on here? Why is everything here? Like, why are they throwing every wave at me at once? Okay, that was bullshit, but that fucker got me. Yeah, reload it. Okay, I don't know where the hell that rocket was going. Uh-huh. Oh, good, he has 50 bullets. That was my problem. I wasn't jumping enough. That one went back into his house. I think that should count as him giving up. At least the reload speed on this thing is pretty decent. Okay, there goes another alpha. That hill seems to really trip them up when it comes to fucking their leaping attack. Unfortunately, it doesn't trip them up nearly enough. See, now why couldn't you do that before? Because, like, now he's trapped back there and fucked. Why couldn't one of them do that at any point before? And also, how did... Oh, because they're not actually supposed to be able to do that. What the hell? Something like despawned to let him back there? That's weird, but whatever. I mean, he was basically dead already. And the last one standing. I'm pretty sure I had that one. Kidding me? No one should have survived that. The crowd ain't looking for a hero. They're looking to see someone die. Take your money and beat it. And it gave me a fucking pistol. Alright. Okay, where's my shotgun that I like? 27 times 12.
Hyperion asks, what good is a gun
Okay,
that doesn't
double
shoot
fear
you
can go
points?
away.
Get a gun
That was
that's as
useful, but I
accurate
don't
as
need
you
it
are.
anymore. Revolvers can go. I don't know about this sniper. Let's see. Alright, let's see. Borderlands. Critical hit damage. Alright, let's see. So, oh, this is weird. Oh, I see. So depending on the gun type, it changes what their multiplier is. Oh my god, alright. Wow, alright. Yeah, I don't know, that's a lot of math that I don't want to do, so... you know what? Fuck it. It's a new gun. We've been using that one for a while. Let's do it up. And it's elemental, so... Which, considering that my shotgun isn't... I would like to have a... elemental shotgun, maybe a nice corrosive one. Although... I mean, we're not going to be done with skags by any means, but I do believe the area after Sledge doesn't have nearly as many. But then I think they start throwing spider ants at us, which are even more annoying. Because they're even more resistant to damage from the front. Although I don't... Maybe I'm misremembering, but I also don't think that they charge you as much. I know that they still have ranged attacks, and I may be wrong, but I think all of them have a ranged attack, not just like base versions of them. Like even the base versions of them, not just like Elder or like Spitter ones.
Getting stronger by the minute.
Oh yeah, different rifle. But AO leveled up as well. Oh, even more critical hit damage. Alright. It is finally time to start making our way to Sledge. Because like I said, I'm not entirely sure. Let's see, how long have we been going? 20 minutes? Can I make it to and kill Sledge in 40 minutes? I honestly don't know. I guess it depends on how much exploring we do, which, I mean, we're not, like, checking... Well, no, I mean, we do... Yeah, I do check around. I mean, I do like to check around. But if we can beat Sledge in this part, then, next part, I think we'll be able to, clean up the rest of the quests that are in this area that unlock after we've defeated Sledge. Because I think that there's one more... Oh no, well, maybe. Maybe not. I'm remembering a couple more quests. I don't think that there's any, like, there's one quest to go into this camp. And then there's a, then there's another quest that I think actually just brings us just down there, I think. Just to basically go into a building and pick a thing up.
Don't be shy now, come on.
And then there's one that'll take us back into this area we're about to go into to do a thing. Is that it? Just the three of them? That quest, the quest for that quest. That's all I can remember is just those three. There might be more that I'm forgetting. I mean, that's incredibly possible, but if it's just those three, we should be able to do them all in one go, in one part. There's more, though, I'm not 100% sure.
Kill them all!
Oh. Looks like we got ourselves a badass here. With a giant head that I somehow missed. Pretty good again. Damn it. You know, when it connects. I can't meet my maker. Nobody from Gearbox is here. Haha. This seems like... Okay, that bullet apparently went through his head. This seems like a game, right, where the developers would put themselves in it as like super bosses that can't be beat or something, you know? Okay, where even are you? Gonna squeal before I cook? Yeah, as you're firing at a crate, basically. Damn it.
There's no escaping, Mark!
Who's running away, though?
Good at this.
It does show another person over there. Yeah? Oh, dude. You, fucking, like, slid across the ground there for a second. That was weird. Can you teach me those sweet dodges? A torment. Oh, look at it. We're finally getting class mods. Elemental effect, radiance, striking, and elemental effect damage. I mean, the elemental chance and damage is alright. I mean, I don't have nearly enough for that, and it's not particularly the class mod that I would want. I want one, oh, what is it called? Is it called Mercenary? It might be called Mercenary because it regens, or it basically deals with your SMG. Like a lot of the time, it'll increase the damage of SMGs, and you can get ones that like regen your SMG ammo, which is fucking amazing. Anything that regens ammo in this game is obviously very good. Because obviously, you know, you don't have to worry about running out of ammo. I mean, I highly doubt that it provides so much ammo regen that you don't have to worry about it. But I mean,
Yes, feel it.
if you can just switch to another weapon, and by the time that you drain that one, you can switch back to your primary and fucking lay into them more. I mean, that's pretty fucking good. And like I said, I think I don't remember because I can't remember who I beat this game with, is the thing, right? It may have been Lilith. I don't know. Like I said, I perfected this game on the 360 at some point. I have no idea what character I was using. It was way too long ago. Best guess, either Lilith or Mordecai. I have to assume that it was one of those two, because those are two that I prefer playing at, like that I like more in this game are those two.
Strip the flesh, salt the wound.
Because especially back when I played this game, you know, I was all about them snipers, so Mordecai would have been an obvious choice. And then I really liked the fact that Lilith could like turn invisible in that, because, you know, I was also, well, I still am really into stealth games. Now, granted, Lilith's invisibility in that doesn't really make this a stealth game, but you know, just like that may have been my logic back then. And I remember using Lilith's ability a lot to go in and out of Firestone is the other thing. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that I used her a lot, just that most of my playthroughs, because I only ever finished it and got, like, when I got the perfect, or all the achievements on it, that was, I'm pretty sure, the one and only time I ever beat the game and played the DLC. But I had started the game and got, probably Sledge was more or less my stopping point a lot of the time.
First aid kit. You
Bombardier, but that's a fucking berserker. Why are you even showing me that? I don't really like it that they do that they don't have like, I feel like it doesn't happen very often, you know, that they'll throw like a different class, like a different character's class mod at me. But I feel like it just shouldn't happen, period. Like, it's like, I'm in a single player game as Lilith. I should not be getting something that I could never hope to equip on this character. Like, yeah.
I'm really good
Oh.
at this.
Did I?
Excuse me.
I don't know why that guy got aggroed. Does seem like another one down there is aggroed as well. Because I can fucking hear him going nuts down there. I also can't help but feel like the fact that they've aggroed and probably spawned more down here is why there were so few guys up there. Oh. You know what? They're just gonna charge at me, fuck it, right? I kind of wish my fire rate was higher on this shotgun, but I mean, it's already so powerful that it might be asking a bit much. Alright. Oh, we got another one of those. That's two of them now that we found in this playthrough. Something I never saw before. Rifle 57 times 9. Better accuracy, better fire rate. Oh, I mean, and 70% damage. No wonder it's so good. Yeah, I mean, fuck it. Why not, right? And it's still called a terrible shotgun. Like, come on. What does that make my other shotgun that was worse than it? Yeah, that didn't work. But it's not like I won't know where he's coming.
More meat for me.
Oh, it only has 2 shots. Well, that's fine. Because, you know, if I wait for them to get closer, the 2 shots will be worth quite a bit. There's also a trick here that you can do, especially as Lilith, that I may actually go for, if possible. We should be able to make it to Sledge easily enough, actually.
The loot be mine.
I don't think this place is as big as I remember. A Cobalt shotgun. I mean, 22 times 7 is nowhere near 57 times 9, so... Alright, let's see. Is it over there?
Kill them all!
Yeah, it is.
Kill them now!
Aha! Oh, I didn't. She came out of it too soon. I didn't get the jump. Stop targeting the gun and shoot the guy off the... Okay, where's my shotgun? But yeah, if you get over here, you can get on the gun and just lay waste to them. It's not the most accurate gun in the world, but I mean... I'm also not entirely sure what happens if they blow it up. Like if they, come on. I mean, I can hear something.
You gotta squeal before we cook ya!
Oh, hello. You're, in an awkward position. But yeah, you can technically do this with anyone. If you get over here, you can obviously hop on and, okay, you know what? This gun seems to be awfully loud. Let's turn it down just a little bit. That's better. But obviously, as Lilith, it's generally easier, you know, assuming that you can get the guy off the gun. Unfortunately, you know, the freaking sticky targeting does sometimes screw you over. That guy's still there? Yep. Alright.
Shoot him! Stop shooting! I survived!
You what? Oh, I'm sorry, I missed that last part. Well, let's do this and run over here to see who's...
Is that all you got? Aw, did that hurt?
Oh, there was another bobblehead in there. Look at that. I really don't know why we're seeing so many of them here. There's so many of them in this playthrough. Like I said, I made it all the way to Sledge and did the quests at that unlock after him as Lilith once already and never saw one. And then I made it all the way up to more or less this point as well with Marcus. Right? No? Roland. Why Marcus? Whatever. With Roland and never saw one. And then I made it, I'm not entirely sure how far I made it with Mordecai and Brick, but either way, never saw one. Which makes it so weird that I keep running into them now. And I think we're going to have to go back and sell stuff again. 36 times 11. I don't think that's going to be, yeah. Static sweeper, yeah. Not even close. With my shotguns, I'm all about just how much damage it does. I don't care how few rounds it is, because if I'm using the shotgun, it's not going to be rapid fire. It's just going to be for if they're already right up on me. Same with snipers. I don't really pay attention to fire rate on my sniper rifles either, or my clip size, because it's like, if I'm going to be using my sniper, they're going to be at a hell of a distance. Which means they shouldn't be, and I'm not going to be like, just like bang, 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 bang. Like, oh, what is that shield? I've been playing Mass Effect 2, and I unlocked a sniper rifle that was like, has rapid fire capabilities, and I was like, why? It's not a sniper, really. At that point, it's just a rifle with a good scope on it. Never used it. I think I gave it to, I say gave it to, like you only have one of them. I think Garrus has that one equipped. Alright. Now the guys that are... We should be able to make it back without anybody having respawned yet. We haven't been here that long. But I don't want our inventory filling up part way there, because there is another set of vending machines right before the Sledge boss fight, which is going to be annoying as fuck already. But it's also easily cheesable, so if it comes down to it. So I mean, we'll be able to kill him no problem. Or, well, we'll be able to kill him. I guess if we end up cheesing it, which we probably will, because... Not because he's, like, super difficult, it's just that when you're by yourself, obviously, he only has you to target. And as you can imagine, somebody called Sledge is primarily a melee / shotgun character that will be coming at you, so... there is a decent chance that he's going to kick our ass. And we're going to have to at least throw a little bit of cheddar in his face. What is this? Glorious Havoc. Sure. Yeah, that's for later. Let's see. No, nothing there, nothing there. Get this chest here. What do we got? 141 sniper. That's pretty damn good. 141. Like, that's way higher than this. This does have the fire damage, though. And it does have better accuracy. Not a huge amount, but I think I'll keep my fire one. I do prefer having elemental weapons on Lilith, although I generally don't care about the sniper having elemental damage, because I'm not sure that there's much, like, I don't think that there's that much benefit, considering that most of the time if a weapon has an elemental effect on it, it usually has decrease to its damage as well to compensate. And most of the scenarios that you're going to be using the sniper rifle, you're hopefully going to be targeting a weak point. And I don't know if, like, how much the elemental effect plays into that. Into, like, weak point critical damage, you know? And what do we got? Oh, I got a treasure hunter. And I hate pistols. Like, I don't really plan on using them with Lilith, for one thing. But even when I'm playing, like, Mordecai, who does revolvers, or even if... Because sometimes I do use pistols on Lilith. I'll keep a repeater pistol around. I'm just not at this point, because I have such a good shotgun. But, I hate finding pistols in those chests just because there's 4 of them. And it just fills up your inventory so much faster.
Blast him!
Okay. Look, I blasted.
Yes, feel it.
Kill 'em
And
all!
I've too bad about the tinnitus. Maybe killing enemies with explosive damage would be my guess what that challenge is about. Although I'm not sure if they have the I mean, they might have the different elemental. It could also just be how many bullets we've been firing. Because I know that there's challenge for that. Just fire X amount of bullets. And tinnitus, that would make sense for that as well. They sure seem to, like,
Aw, did that hurt?
talk to me, or about me anyway, before they actually aggro on me, which is weird. that did a fuck ton of damage against him. Like, damn. You gotta love all these guys with guns that run towards you.
Come meet your maker.
Alright. And what have we got for here? Like I said, it's a rather large lead up to Sledge.
Time to pound some meat puppet.
And I want to say that the quest that brings you back here all takes place before this point. Like I don't... Once again, unless there's quests that you pick up in a later area that send you back here, I don't think that you actually come back to this specific area. Unless, I think you can still farm bosses in this game. I've never bothered, but that is a thing you can do. What are you doing, though? I was waiting for you to get closer, and you just seem to be standing there. See, like, one thing, like, I've been watching a few Borderlands videos, just like guides, like, it's like, oh, here's the skills of Lilith, is what I think. What's the channel? Vanillic Puma, I think. I don't know if he's, like, the best one. He's the one that was recommended to me, so I watched it because I didn't care. It's just like, let's watch this guy. He makes videos in it, so he must care a lot more than I do. But there was one video, and I don't understand the reasoning behind... I mean, I understand the reasoning behind his video because it's a thing people do. I don't understand why people do it, which is farming Cromarax. So if you don't know, in the one DLC, don't remember the name of it, I think it might be an armory one, possibly. There's a hidden boss, a side boss, I don't know. But it's like, here's the hardest boss in the game, it's a DLC boss, it's not even the last, like, a main boss of the DLC, or the final boss of the DLC, it's a side boss, right? It's like the, it's like when you play, like, JRPGs, and they have that one enemy, where it's like, your whole game is like, oh, we need to stop this guy from taking over the world, and then you can, like, find this other guy just, like, chilling in a cave, that could end the world by flicking his wrist, you know? You could, like, crack his knuckles, and the world would already be dead, you know? I mean, Cromarax isn't quite that tough, but, you know. My point is that it's a very common thing in games, that a side boss is stronger. But anyway, it was how to farm him the best. Like, what character is the best to farm Cromarax with? Mordecai, by the way, for some reason. But, I don't understand why people... Because here's the thing, right? If you can kill Cromarax, just kill him. Not necessarily easily, but if you fight him and you're the one who walks out of the arena, not him. Not that he ever leaves the arena, but, you know. Why do you need to get stronger? Like, why are you farming him for better stuff? Like, you're already farming the hardest thing to kill in the game. And as far as I'm aware, like, there is technically PvP in this game. But as far as I'm aware, it's not like there's a PvP scene in this game, you know? Like, I don't see videos, not that I guess I could technically don't look, of, like, people holding tournaments for fucking Borderlands PvP, you know? Or anything like that. And even if there was tournaments, you know, I mean, I could understand, I guess, in, like, the, what would it be, the casual sector of it, you know? I guess they wouldn't be going, they wouldn't have it, but, like, in tournaments, for stuff like this in general, they don't make you bring your own equipment. They just have, like, an editor loaded up so that they can, so you can be like, all right, I want this character, this skill set, these guns with these parts, and then, you know, because it saves time. But it's like, that's, as far as I'm aware, not a thing. So once again, if you're already killing the hardest boss in the game so easily that you can be considered farming him, what do you need the stronger equipment for? And I just don't understand. Because all you're doing is, once again, making yourself stronger for, once again, no reason, as you have already killed the hardest boss in the game. Crack shot. Oh, that must be for headshots. Oh, fuck off. Oh wow, this guy's really close. Well, he's not quite that close. Really? I've got a lot. I haven't been saving them for you, but you know, you can have them anyway. Need a little bit of health back.
There's no escaping, Mark.
He goes.
Somebody help!
And there he goes. Alright. Now, all that wasted effort, and yeah. See, I wasn't sure if there's anything even up here worth doing that, but, you know, I should have just dropped down and fought them properly. Oh well. Oh well. But yeah, I mean, because like in some games where there's like a big like PvP component to it and whatnot, it kind of makes sense to like be going for like the strongest things, or if there's like harder versions of it or something. But it's like in a game like this, that's, you know, more or less story based. Who surrendered? It must have been the guy I killed, because everybody else is still shooting at me. But yeah, it's just one of those things where, like, I was watching the video and I was like, because I think what it was is I was watching a video that was like the best characters in the game, and it was like for solo play, for co-op play. He had different categories anyway. It was like for solo play, for co-op play, for farming Cromracks. That was one. Which was what brought the thought into my head. It's like, why do you need to farm the hardest boss in the game? I'm sure there was other categories, but yeah, and it was like Mordecai because of his revolver specialty, not even because of his sniper specialty, but because of his revolver specialty, apparently.
More loot? Don't mind if I do.
All right, sniper. Ooh, 4 times explosive. Ooh. Higher damage and a ×4 explosive. And a better zoom. Fuck yeah. Shotgun. 47 × 11. Less accuracy. Still only 2 shots. Less fire rate. I mean, once again, the fire rate doesn't really come into play. Neither does the accuracy since it's a shotgun. And now I'm really glad that I went back and sold those guns when I did, because yeah, even then we still got filled up. Thankfully though, we can sell our shit right here. Alright, what do we got? Grenade damage, but it's explosive bouncing Betty. Heavy gunner mod, which is fucking worthless to me. Higher capacity and recharge rate. So yes, please. Oh wait. 11,000 and I am the right level. Okay. It would not be the first time I've went in, sold my shield, and had to go and buy it back because I couldn't get the one that was there. Okay, we'll pick this back up. Kind of wish I had explosive shotgun. I remember in Borderlands 2, explosive shotguns are like just fucking amazing, because the main downside of explosive weapons in Borderlands 2 is that the bullets travel really slow. So like an explosive sniper is
This one is a brute,
basically
and it has
worthless.
a powerful shield you will need to whittle down before you can hurt him. Don't let him touch you.
Yeah. So here's why he's cheesable. These doors don't lock. I can come back here, go out there, go down, go buy more grenades and shit.
Sledge not like
But
you.
unfortunately,
Sledge kill thing he
not
like.
only also, not only is he like, yeah, P.S. you guys aren't friends. An insane amount of health and whatnot. He, like I said, he charges you, which in this game you don't want enemies to get close to you at all. He also has enemies spawn.
No getting away from us. Boys, take him out.
Alright, where are you? And unfortunately, if you go to take care of them, that obviously leaves Sledge. Or gives Sledge time to get to you. But, there we go. We actually killed him rather easily this time. He, fucking kicked my ass last time I fought him. Contact. Now, here's Sledge's shotgun. 57 times 11, which is obviously pretty damn good. Unfortunately, we'll pick it up to show you. Yeah. It doesn't have the scope. The range that it hits is insane, and it automatically double shots. Now, that being said, it's still a pretty damn good weapon. I mean, once again, it's a shotgun. And I am tempted to keep it. And I think I will. Because, like I said, for my shotguns, it's all about the damage. And the fact that it has, like, the double shot isn't much of a problem because it doesn't have, like, any recoil at all. And then once again, because we're picking something up out of the chest,
The vault is real. What you are holding is the key that opens it. One part of it, anyway.
But yeah, as you can see, there is quite a bit of running around that you can do in this place to avoid Sledge. But once again, when you're by yourself, it's not as useful because, you know, you kind of have to, because as she said, he does have a powerful shield. And just like my shield, if he stops taking damage...
Steele of the Atlas Corporation, Crimson Lance D Company, 3rd Starborn Brigade. I have just been informed that you have arrived on Pandora in search of the vault, and within minutes have started killing the locals and causing a disturbance.
We already had this discussion.
Of the Atlas Corporation, and any Iridian artifacts found here are Atlas property. Possession of such property carries a stiff penalty. I invite you to turn yourself in at once to the nearest Lance outpost and surrender any information or artifacts in your possession. Consider this your one and only warning.
Can't ever be too rich, too good looking,
Maybe it
or
was
too
different
well-armed.
Anyway. But yeah, like when you have multiple people, because obviously if you have more people, his health is even higher. Thankfully, my submachine gun here, that explosive damage really came in handy. Because like I said, last time I fought him, he fucking annihilated me. I had to cheese the fuck out of him. And did I fight him as Roland? No, I think on my Roland, I'm still like, just have the quest to get to him. I think that's the quest I'm on. Yeah. But yeah, like I said, you can cheese the fuck out of him just because those doors are there. Oh. Just because those doors are there, you can cheese the hell out of them. Oh, this guy. Oof.
I'm really at this.
That's how we cook ya.
Oh no, whatever will I do? Like I said, it's not the best shotgun because you really got to be right in their face, but at the same time, it's a shotgun, so odds are you're going to be right in their face. Good lord, only the first one they showed me was an actual mod for me. And it wasn't even a good one, and I couldn't afford it. I say it wasn't a good one. I do believe it was a purple one, so it was a damn good one. It's just, not one I could actually equip. Or buy, I guess. Actually, to be fair, was it a higher level than I had as well? I don't know. Anyway, let's go.
Let's get some wheels.
Let's go. I think we're turning this into Z, if I'm not mistaken. And then we can pick up our quests. Or actually, we'll wait until next part just to pick up the quests. But we'll go turn this in. But yeah, that was Sledge. That was the first big boss of the game. I mean, it's a shooting game, so big boss is generally just big thing with that takes a lot of damage. I mean, there's really not much more you can do with that. You can throw in some added enemies. I'm also pretty sure the longer that fight takes, the more enemies spawn, but I'm not sure if it's like they'll only spawn 2 at a time, or if it is just like, or what, because I'm pretty sure there was more than 2 enemies when I fought him last time as well, but yeah, well.
Excuse me, there is a message for you.
I hardly believe you managed to take down Sledge. Put in the word to Helena, and I'm sure if I tell her your story, she'll give you the clearance you need to enter the doll headquarters. What did I get? Shield capacity and +1 to the resilience. Pierce agreed to bump up your clearance level. She wants you to go to New Haven and meet with her. So drive west to the Doll Headland gate and speak with the Claptrap robot there. He'll let you through. When you get past the gate, talk with Ernest Whitting on the other side. He knows the headland better than anyone and can bring you up to speed.
That'll do for now.
Alright.
Discovered a class modification unit.
Oh, right. Resilience. Is that even one that I have? Hard to get. Girl power. Oh, there. So yeah, I don't even get
As you humans call them,
can
be equipped to modify your skills and proficiencies.
so yeah, I don't even get the bonus from that. I get a little bit of extra shield. And actually, to be fair, 358. 314. So yeah, that's all I get. It's just a little bit of extra shield, basically. But that'll be it for this part. Next time we'll pick up the last few quests. I think the only quests we have left are going to be on that bounty board. And like I said, I can only remember 3 of them. That doesn't mean that there isn't more, but that's all I can remember. So, and yeah, it doesn't look like Shep has another one for me. So, what is this star way down here? Oh, that's the one we were just at. Yeah. So yeah, that'll be it for this part. Next time we'll finish up the Arid Badlands, hopefully. Like I said, assuming that those are the only 3 quests, because the one might take a little bit just because it's a big bandit camp. The other one might take a little bit because it's back in that area, and while you don't have to make it all the way to Sledge, you still have to take out quite a few bandits in that first area. But the third quest, from what I remember, is nothing. It's literally we'll drive there and we'll kill like 2 guys, and then we'll be done the quest. So unless there's one I'm forgetting about, we should be able to clear the Arid Badlands next part, and then the part after that, head into the Doll Headlands, and then at that point we'll start actually getting achievements again. Because I managed to stop myself after finishing off the Badlands last time I played it. So thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you next time for more.